You asked and I'm delivering. And you're getting exactly what you wanted. Best dupes of 2025 so far, because the year is still young and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get even more amazing affordable fragrances by the end of this year. So let's see what we got. I'm gonna start with a fragrance that impressed me. I got it. I didn't know what I was smelling. I smelled it. I was immediately like, wait a second, I know what this is similar to. And then I doubted myself. And then I was like, wait, I'm going to check online. I checked online. I was right. Whew. And then I was like, wow, we got something here. Because we have nothing else similar to Angel Cher Paradis. Because yes, I am talking about something inspired by Angel Cher Paradis, which is an amazing fragrance, by the way. I made a video comparing Angel Cher to Angel Cher Paradis. At the time, I loved both, but I said Angel Cher is still my favorite. In the meanwhile, Angel Cher Paradis grew a lot on me. Let me show you the dent. This is my dent with Angel Cher Paradis, so one can assume that I kind of like this fragrance, that maybe I'm a little bit obsessed with this fragrance considering how many other fragrances I have and that I'm wearing this quite a lot ever since I got it. And it's been hot. We are in the summer. I live in California. Okay, and now we got Royal Blend Sequioa, and I cannot be happier because this is so close to this. This is so close to this. It's scary. Again, are they identical? No, they're not identical. There will be differences when you smell them up close, but in the air, not that many differences. I am very thankful to have this in my collection since I was looking at the dent and I was getting a little bit worried because I'm on a no buy. I don't want to buy any more fragrances because these shelves are crying under the weight of my fragrances. So there's no justification for me to buy any more fragrances. So if you're a fan of Angel Cher Paradis, if you haven't tried it, give it a try. Seriously, give it a try. If you're a fan of Angel Cher Paradis, look into this. You're gonna love it. Are you tired of Angel Cher clones? Because at some point I thought to myself, we have too many. We need to stop. We need to focus on something else. We got enough Angel Cher. And then I got this next fragrance and I thought, oh my God, this is the perfect blend. This is as if Angel Cher had a love child with Camra and then they added some extra spice on it. And we got Sharaf Blend from Zimaya. I know it's not the season. I mean, it's not really the season for Angel Cher Paradis either, but, you know, fine. It doesn't matter. It's about the best dupes of 2025, so it's not about weather here. We're going to have some freshies in here as well. You'll see. But this, if you love those two fragrances, if you love sweet, if you love spicy, not too sweet though, because some of those dupes of the other dupes were a little bit too sweet, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. I love sweet fragrances, but this is perfectly blended. And I just love it. And I'm waiting for the fall and the winter to wear this because this is like the coziest smell ever. Pretend I'm only holding one fragrance. I couldn't choose. And these two are so similar and they're both amazing. Even performance-wise, very similar. The only difference between Island Vanilla Dunes and Historic Sahara is the fact that the first one, Island Vanilla Dunes, is slightly sweeter. They're both duping Altair. They're both great, honestly. So which one should you get if you want to get one of these two? Just see whichever you find in your area. See whichever is cheaper or which bottle you like more. Because other than that, there's nothing. Like I said, this is a little bit sweeter, but not by a lot. This is a little bit drier. So maybe let's say if you're a woman, opt for this, for Island Vanilla Dunes, if you prefer sweeter. There are women who don't like sweet fragrances, of course. And if you're a man and you're afraid of sweetness, you shouldn't be, but you know, I'm just saying, then go for Sahara instead. But then again, they're both amazing, both unisex. And by the way, these are not just great dupes of 2025. These are great dupes of all time. I'm not a huge fan of fresh fragrances. Like, I don't gravitate towards them. I'm not necessarily into them even when it's hot outside. Even during the summer, I wear my vanillas. I don't care. I wear my spicy fragrances. But when I tried this, although before trying it, I thought, am I going to like this? Is this going to be just, okay, it's cute. It's cute. I guess it will do. Or am I really going to like this? Because I knew that this next fragrance is a dupe for something that was on my wish list. But I was like, Is it gonna be a good dupe? Sometimes dupes go a little bit south. Sometimes they're not really on point. And then I got Turathi Electric. And then I fell in love with it. And I got so many compliments for this fragrance. It's crazy because I usually don't think people get compliments for fresh fragrances, especially women. I feel like fresh fragrances on women, okay, men maybe, but women, I don't know. Look at this dent, first of all. This is a pretty, okay, maybe like this, it looks even more impressive. This is a pretty big dent for me because, again, I have a lot of fragrances, you know? So I did wear this a few times ever since I got it because I was really into it. By the way, this is similar to Talisman Blue Talisman, yeah. I'm gonna maybe put it on the screen for each fragrance what it's similar to. And this is on point and it lasts. I don't have that fragrance in my collection. I cannot tell you, well, I wear them side by side, I this and that. I know how it smells, but it's different. When you have it in your collection, you can, you know, compare like the performance. I don't know. I don't know if performance-wise is the same, it's stronger, it's less strong. I don't know. Those of you who have both, maybe you can tell me. But as it is, on its own, not even as a dupe, okay, as a dupe because it is inspired by that fragrance, this is amazing. Summer, yes. Spring, yes. Maybe not winter. I wouldn't wear this in the winter. But summer and spring, whew. Like it's a splash of citruses without being like, without smelling like a cleaning product, because I cannot with that. Like if something smells like lemon and cleaning products in an unnatural way, chemical way, I just cannot. And this is so not that. And I'm very thankful for this fragrance. The next amazing dupe of 2025, although I don't know if this is really a dupe. Apparently it's similar to a fragrance I have never tried. So I cannot tell you if it is similar, but people are saying it's similar, so it must be at least somewhat similar. Is Petra from Lattafa. I like the bottle. Some people said, it's an abomination. How do you like that bottle? It reminds me of grease and plates, like you know, you eat from them, that type of plates. And the smell, I got this because I want to put it on the paper strip again. I did wear it a few times, I think like 2 times maybe ever since I got it. And then I didn't wear it. I feel like it's a little bit heavy now in the summer, which it was weird. Like the moment of the launch was really in the middle of the summer. And for me, it was a little bit weird. Maybe it was sooner and that's when I got it. I'm not even sure because this is kind of smoky. It has a deep plum in it, but it's kind of smoky, it's kind of woody. It's quite a deep fragrance. For me, this smells like fall because of the smokiness, because of it has like this deep fruitiness, it has woodiness. I don't know, it's just it smells pretty like a dark fruity fragrance for fall. And it's unisex, by the way. So if you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh, it has pretty little flowers and whatever, it's probably not for men. It is unisex. I have not smelled this on anyone, man or woman, but I feel like this would sit well on both. So if you're looking for something affordable that smells way more expensive, everything in this video smells way more expensive, but even this DNA, this type of smell, you haven't smelled it anywhere else. Yes, to me, this is similar to Fan Your Flames. So I would say it's a dupe for Fan Your Flames, but it's not really identical. Let's say it's 80% similar. Maybe a little bit more than that, but around that. But as I said, it's more similar to another fragrance I haven't tried, so I cannot tell you if yes or no. But this is a pretty unique DNA. So if you're looking for something in the affordable area that smells like niche, smells expensive and refined, then try this. Did you really think that Felicity is not going to be in this video? Because yes, this was launched in 2025. I couldn't believe it either. I thought this was launched in 2024. And I check it on Fragrantica and it says 2025. So I'm like, yeah, of course I'm adding it to this video. I have half a bottle left. It's like around here, a little bit more than half, which again, I think says a lot. This is an amazing fragrance. I spoke about it so many times. This is a dupe for Wedding Silk Santal from Kayali. Always, those names are killing me. And this is a little bit sweeter than that one. And it's very feminine and it's very pretty. Not in a boring way though. It's very pretty in a, like I said, I don't know how you can hate this smell. Okay, you're not gonna wear it yourself. I get it. You hate vanilla latte. But this smell is like, it's an inviting smell. There's nothing to dislike here. There's nothing to dislike here. I'm not. Like I said before, if you dislike this fragrance, please help me understand why you dislike it. I spoke about this small brand that makes dupes. It's an American brand. So this is not a Middle Eastern. This is not from Dubai or that part of the world. This is from the US. I think they're from New York. And I tested so many fragrances from them. And most of them were to my liking. But I was so happy when I found out that they have a dupe for Spiritueuse Double Vanille from Guerlain, which is a fragrance that I no longer have in my collection. And I'm suffering because of that. And then I got this. So this cute little bottle, this is called Vanilla Double. The brand is Amélie. If you're missing that fragrance or if you think it's too expensive, because it is so expensive, and that one being so expensive, it doesn't even last that much, then maybe try this one, because I feel like you might need to give it, let's say, I don't know, open it, spray it, give it a little bit of time. It smells good from the beginning, don't get me wrong. Maybe it's not going to be very strong. The other one being so expensive is not very strong. I don't even know why I'm doing that, because I no longer have it. It's just, you know, me, yeah, wishful thinking. I no longer have it. When I moved, there was this much in it and I sold it. And I cannot believe it was the old bottle. I regret that. But now I have this, and it's, I would say, again, it's around, let's say, 90% similar, which will do. And it's great. And it will get even better in time. The next one is a dupe for Gris Charnel Extrait, but it's even darker. Even darker, which is like, I love that. And the bottle is really nice. I actually love these bottles. They look like rocks, like, yeah. I'm missing a few, at least 2 from this collection. There is another one that is golden, another one that is silver. But this, if you like Gris Charnel Extrait and you want it even with a touch of darkness extra to it, even more masculine, look into this one. You will love it. If you love that DNA, there's no way you're gonna dislike this. And there's nothing else, as far as I know, like this on the market. This is Al Noor from Arabiat Prestige. I got another freshie. Again, like I was saying, I'm not big on freshies, but this is worth the trouble. So this is similar, very similar, to Pacific Chill from Louis Vuitton. A fragrance I don't have in my collection. I have nothing from that brand. Honestly, I think they're overrated because of the price and because they're not that long lasting. A lot of them are fresh, not all of them. But I mean, especially the fresh ones, I would not pay that much. But then I got this fragrance, and honestly, this is enough. This is more than enough for me. So if you're a man or a woman, but I would say that this is smells even better on a man, because again, a freshie, you know, men should wear fresh fragrances, not only, but I feel like it's a safe choice for men to wear a fresh fragrance. And this is a fresh fragrance with a twist. I'm going to put the notes on the screen so you understand more about this fragrance. Rare Reef from Afnan. And again, it lasts. And I can wear it myself, yes. So ladies out there, you can wear this yourself. If you're into fresh fragrances, look into this. It doesn't smell cheap. It doesn't smell synthetic. It just smells fresh, beautiful. I couldn't help myself. I have 3 honorable mentions. I know honorable mentions are supposed to be in the beginning, but guess what? That's the best I could do. Fawah Midnight Edition. This is a dupe for Oajan. Gorgeous fragrance, gorgeous. It's not the season for it yet, because this is warm, spicy, like thick, sweet. Gorgeous. Veneno Black. This is a dupe for Smoking Hot from Kilian. Again, really good dupe, really good. Whew. I cannot. Seriously, there's too many good fragrances out there. And then there's like my little love, my little diva. This is Ramsh Diva from Zimaya. And this is a dupe for Vanilla 28. And how can I live this out? Like, seriously. I cannot. These were worth mentioning. What do you think is the best dupe of 2025 so far? Put it in the comments and we'll have a little debate in there. Thank you so much for watching my video. I think we're gonna do a part 2 of this by the end of the year because it's needed. It's gonna be needed. I can feel it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done it already. You know what I'm saying. And until next Sunday, I hope you have an amazing week and an amazing day. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.